Hello guys. So quickly, I just want to show you this trade I gave out to my VIP. Okay, so I had to do a video with this before I actually close the trade. So it's just gonna be a quick video so I can go back to the trade and concentrate on it and probably maybe close the trade. So now reason why I want to show you guys this trade is because I want you guys to understand how this market actually works, because most times we just really focus on just scalping, just making money, like just scalping and making just few bucks and close the trade. But none of us really want to trade, like really want to trade forex, like really want to understand forex and trade and have a swing trade, probably a day-to-day trade like this, and make so much money for yourself. Okay, this is the best part in forex. When you actually understand the market structure, you understand price action, it will actually help you a lot and actually make you win a lot of trade, because you're going to hold the trade for some time and make a bigger amount of money than just scalping. So it's not all about scalping. Forex is not just all about scalping. You need to understand how to scalp. You need to understand how to have a day-to-day trade, like a swing trade. Okay, it helps you because it's not every time you just need to just need to trade boom and crash and catch spikes, or probably just do some do some scalping. So I gave out this trade, and this is how the trade have been going. Okay, we've made a whole lot of money with this trade. My VIPs have made themselves a whole lot of money with this trade, because this was this was a bomb. As you can see, it it was just buying and buying and buying and buying. So now let me tell you how this happened. Okay, first of all, I would say I came in, like, when you open your chart and you start going through all the pays, looking for a trade that actually give you an entry, probably maybe buy or selling. So now I went to VIX 75, and I think at that point I saw the market at this position here. Okay, saw the market at that position. Let me use an arrow. Okay, so I saw the market at this position here. Okay, and what do you do? The first thing you do when you open a chart like this, what do you do? You first of all go through the price action. Okay, what's price action? Trying to understand the structure of the market, if the market is actually going up or coming down, because as you're opening a particular pay, you looking for a buy or a sell trade. So how do you know if you should buy or you should sell? That's when a price action comes in. That's when the market structure comes in. That's when you have to understand what's an uptrend and what's a downtrend, or probably a range trend. So now, after I opened VIX 75, I first of all go through the market structure, and I understood that it was an uptrend. Okay, so what do I do with an uptrend market? You look for buying opportunity, but just because the market is an uptrend market, you don't just rush in and start buying. You always have to wait for the market to give you the right time for you to open your position and start buying. Okay, if it was a downtrend, I would be looking for selling opportunity, but since this was an uptrend, I was looking for a buying opportunity. And at that point, this is where I actually met the market at this point. Okay, but actually I couldn't start buying at this point, because I actually thought the market might actually have a reversal at this point. Okay, okay, so this is it. Okay, this is it. I actually made the market at this point, but I wouldn't want to start trading at this point, because it wouldn't give me a right stop loss. Okay, because if you're entering the market at this point, where you're supposed to keep your stop loss, supposed to keep your stop loss at this point. Where do you keep your stop loss? You keep your stop loss where you have a strong zone. Okay, that the market is probably going to have a reversal if it got to that point. So as you can see, this is a very strong zone. You see that you find several candlesticks, okay, having a reversal at this point. Okay, when they keep coming to this particular line, they have a reversal, came down and have a reversal. So this point here is actually a strong zone, okay, that the market will actually have a reversal if it happens to come down to this point again. It's supposed to probably go up at this point, because this is a very strong zone, and that it's our support zone. Okay, so that our support zone makes it our stop loss. Okay, so now if you are entering a market at this point here, okay, if you're entering a market at this point, and when the market now comes down to this point, because this is a kind of a resistance zone. If this is your support level, this should be your resistance zone, because we are actually expecting the market to have a reversal at this point. Okay, we're expecting the market to have a reversal at this point. So if it happens that there's a reversal at this point and you have already entered the trade at this point, you started buying at this point, keeping your stop loss at this level. So what happens if the trade now comes up here and there's a reversal and it has to come all the way down here again before it started buying again? Do you know that you actually have to lose a whole lot of money? This was supposed to be your stop loss, and the market actually came down here and hit your stop loss. You will lose a whole lot of money all the way up from this point down here. So what you do is, for you to have a proper entry, okay, and have a smooth trade, okay, and probably not risk too much if the trade doesn't go your way, is for you to wait. Because as a good trader, as someone that analyzes the market properly and understand how the market works, you know that there might be a reversal at this point, okay, because this is a very strong zone, which is your resistance zone, and this is your support zone. So at this resistance zone now, we are expecting the market to have a reversal here if it gets to this point and come all the way down to our support zone before it started buying again. So now, as a clever trader, I met the market at this point. What did I do? I have to wait, because in Forex it's very, very necessary that you have patience. You have to be patient in Forex, because if not, you lose money. So I was patient enough, waiting for the market to come down to our support zone, okay, then gives me an entry, okay, so I will start buying. So what happened? The market now got up to this position and there was a reversal, just as we predicted, okay, down to our support zone. And mind you, before you can really analyze this properly, like I said in my last video, you need to know how to use a trend line. Okay, you need to know how to use a trend line, because it helps a whole lot, because most of the time the market respects these trend lines. So now, after meeting market at this point, I had to wait, and I drew my trend line. Okay, I drew my trend line from here. So what happened was that I waited for the market to come down and respect this trend line, and if it doesn't respect the trend line, it will probably respect my support zone. So now, after waiting, there was a reversal, just as we thought. When the market now came down to the trend line, it respected the trend line and it started buying again. But what happened? We don't just initiate a trade the moment we see the market started buying. We have to be sure and see a great push. Okay, we have to be patient and see a great push and see a strong bullish candlesticks before we can actually initiate our trade. So when the market now respected the trend line, it started having a bullish move, which is the green candlesticks you're seeing here. And when that happens, we waited for probably the first candlestick to close to see what will be the outcome of the next candlestick that is coming out, because it might actually give you a bullish move at the beginning, and after the first candlestick close, which is the 1 hour, because first of all you have to use a higher time frame to analyze the market. Before you start buying or selling, you have to use a higher time frame, like the 1 hour or 4 hour or daily, to analyze the market. That tells you how the market structure is. Okay, the higher the time frame, the stronger the price action, the stronger the market trend. It actually tells you what the market is actually doing at that particular time. Okay, don't use a lower time frame to analyze the market. Always use a 1 hour or 4 hour time frame. So after doing that, and we drew our trend line here. So the market actually respected the resistance zone, and there was a reversal. And when there was this reversal, we waited for it to get to our support zone, or probably respect this trend line here. Okay, and the market did just as we thought. Okay, that's why it's always very good for you to have a target. Okay, have a target when you're trading. Okay, know that this is where I want to initiate my trade. This is where I'm waiting for the trade to get to before I can actually initiate my buy or sell trade. This is my place of interest. Okay, for now this was my place of interest. I actually wanted the market to get down to the support zone, or the trend line here, to respect any of this, okay, before I can actually make a move and start buying the market. And what happened, the market actually did just as I thought. So when it now got to the trend line here, it respected the trend line, and there was a reversal. Okay, it started buying, and there was a bullish move here. Okay, but I didn't just enter the trade immediately, because after the first candlestick might have closed, the next one might be a bearish candlestick that will still bring us back to our support level. Okay, so I didn't initiate the trade immediately. I waited after the first candlestick closed. Before doing this, before I want to initiate this trade, I have to go to maybe a 30 minutes time frame, because waiting for a 1 hour time frame might actually take a longer time. So I'll go to 30 minute time frame. And when the first 30-minute candlestick closes and the next one started coming out and it was still bullish, okay, that's a sign that, okay, this market is actually heading the way we expected it to go. So now what we do is we have to open our positions. After the first candlestick closes, which was a 30-minute candlestick, the next one came out and it was still bullish, okay, and we're like, okay, now we can initiate the trade. And why is it the sweetest part of this is because even if you're actually going to lose this trade, it won't be much, because your stop loss will just be a few lines and behind your entry. Okay, so if it means that the trade doesn't go your way after giving you this green light that you're supposed to buy, and you actually started buying, then where do you keep your stop loss? This is where you keep your stop loss. But mind you, you don't keep your stop. Look at where my pointer is. This is where we actually have our support zone. Okay, but where you keep your stop loss is a little bit behind your stop your support zone, because the market can actually get down to the support zone. Okay, the market can actually get down and touch the support line, okay, before having a reversal and start going up. So at that point, if your stop loss is actually your support zone, you might be kicked out of the market. But if you keep your stop loss a little bit behind the support zone, you will notice that the market can actually come down, kiss the support zone, then goes back again without touching your stop loss. So that's where. So guys, it's always advisable that you keep your stop loss a little bit behind your support zone. So now after that have been done, okay, this is where you now initiate the trade, like I said. And when the market actually came down, it respected our trend line like we expected, because that's what we expected. We expected it to respect the trend line. If it doesn't, maybe probably give us a fake out, that's breaking the trend line, and actually gets down to our support zone. We were still expecting it to have a reversal at our support zone, but it actually didn't get down to our support zone. It did actually respect the trend line. So there was a reversal. We started seeing a bullish candlesticks, and after that, like I said, the first bullish you can actually enter the market at that point. But for me, I like waiting to see what the next candlestick will be like. So after the first bullish candlesticks, that was on the 30 minutes time frame, now the next one started coming out and it was still bullish, and I was like, okay, now it's time for me to make my entry. So after making the entry, I make my stop loss a little bit behind my support zone, and we started buying. Okay, as you can see, the market started, this was our entry, and you see that the market started buying and it got up to a certain level here. So now what you need to understand, that there will always be a kind of a reversal in the market. Sometimes the market don't just start buying and buying and buying and buying without having a little bit of reversal. So there will always be a reversal. That's why you don't have to be scared. If you understand your analysis, that what you've analyzed is actually right, and the market is actually going to get to certain points, which will be your TP, you can actually leave your trade. Okay, and don't get too scared. Okay, so as you can see, we started buying and the market got up to this point. As you can see, this is where we have this was where we had our resistance zone, which is likely where the market might have another reversal. Okay, this is still a strong zone here. So this was our entry. Sorry, this was our entry, and we started buying. Okay, and the market now got up to this point, and there was a reversal here. Okay, so now this reversal now that is happening here. Okay, I was not scared. You know why? Because this is another strong zone here. You need to understand. You need to understand all these things, guys. You need to understand all these things. It's another strong zone here. So probably now the market can actually get down to this strong zone, and most time have a reversal, or most time it can actually break the strong zone and now comes down to this trend line, and the market will still continue buying. So we knew this is going to be a jackpot for us. After making the entry, we're not scared. I just told my VIP, just let your just let your trade run. Okay, don't be scared till it gets to our TP. Okay, so now that's how the trade went. We entered our trade. The reason why I showed you this video is how I wanted you guys to understand how you can actually make some good entries. Before you make some good entries, what you need to watch out for, the trend line and all that. So as you can see, we made our entry, and the trade got all the way up here, and it was a reversal here. It came down to another support zone here, and it started going up again. As you can see, that was how the trade went till this point here. Okay, as you can see, this is how the trade went to all these points, and we made a whole lot of money. The VIPs were smiling. Most people actually closed the trade because most people are always scared. They wouldn't want to hold for a long time, but for me, I was still holding the trade. Okay, as you can see, we've made a whole lot of money. So guys, you need to understand how this market works, guys. That's why you need to learn, because most of us just come into trading without learning, and just go through some few steps online and just think they are ready to trade. Guys, you are not ready to trade. You need a proper mentorship. Okay, so that's why we are telling you guys you can join our mentorship program. Let's teach you the things you need to know about Forex, so you can start earning money and stop blowing your account. Okay, we run a mentorship program, and at this point I'm giving out discounts on my mentorship program, and we have a VIP. So look at the trade I give my VIP. Imagine what you will make with VIX 75 if you use a proper lot size. Okay, look at the trade. It's swift, it's sweet. So guys, hit me up. Check on the description page. You see a link to my WhatsApp number. Just chat me up and let's discuss whatever you want to talk about. Is it account management? Is it a mentorship program you want to join? Is it the VIP you want to join? Just talk to me. Let's know what you want. And also on the description page, there's a link to my free Telegram group where we drop free signals most of the time. You can also enjoy that for free. So just click on the link and join our free Telegram group, and thank me later. So guys, this is how we milk this market. So guys, I have to stop the video so I can go back, concentrate on the trade, and probably take my profits and look for another trade to enjoy. So guys, thanks for watching the video, but please share this video, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and also leave some sweet comments. Don't forget to turn on your notification so you can always get new videos whenever I post them online. So guys, thanks for watching the video. See you some other time. Bye.